Welcome in, my friends, to Sparkle Haven at Crystal Cove Community Village. My name is Lazy Retired Granny, and I will be your hostess for a while, maybe an hour. I completely forgot what I was going to say. Let's start again. Welcome in, my friends, to Sparkle Haven at Crystal Cove Community Village. My name is Lazy Retired Granny, and I'll be your hostess for about the next hour while we do some diamond painting and gabbing and show and share. So today is Tuesday, the 21st of April, 2026. The time is 6:41 a.m. here in cloudy, rainy Salem, Oregon. Beside me, I have my hot caffeinated breakfast blend coffee with the sweet Italian cream, which is the last day for a while. And I'm going to go back to my French vanilla creamer tomorrow. Okay, yeah. Oh, you know what? I did not get the fireplace going. So let's do that. And I'm not for sure what scent is in there. Because I haven't had it turned on for a couple days because I've had the door open because it's just been so nice and getting fresh air in here. And yeah, so we'll have to see what's in there. I'm continuing my journey on the Dakota canvas, and I have it upside down, and I'm up here in the sky area in the rainbow. You can see that right here. Yeah. And this was a gift from Becky H. Yeah, so I'm hoping to finish it this week if everything goes okay. Coffee. Alrighty, so I guess I haven't been awake long enough to get my brain a-going here, and I haven't sneezed, and yeah, to get the cobwebs out. Yesterday, oh my gosh, I'm gonna assume it was allergies that I'm suffering from. Oh my gosh, my eyes, they were just itchy, itchy, itchy. And David put drops in my eyes for me. Do I have this turned on? There we go. I didn't have it turned on. This I got beside me now because my AirPen, AirVac, whatever they want to call it, it's called several different names now. That Julie gifted me this pen that works in it, and yeah, and I'm really liking it. I had put this away in my drawer. My other two AirPens that I have that are wireless, those, I don't know if they gave up the ghost. They are not working. But this one with, you know, with the tubing, yeah, it's working really good. So that's what I'm using. And I have it connected to my computer, and the little machine is kind of back from me. I don't hear a sound. I don't hear it at all. So, which I thought when I did the product review on it that it was being kind of loud, but no, I don't hear it at all. So there you have it. Anyway, I kind of went in circles there. Allergies. So David put eye drops in my eyes yesterday. Oh my gosh, I tell you, my eyes were just itchy, itchy, itchy. And it felt like sand in my one eye. Yeah, it was really bugging me. They still are bugging me again today, and I need to order. I completely forgot to do it yesterday from Amazon, some eye drops, because I'm going to need more, it appears. I don't know what is in the air here this year that is really getting to my allergies, other than, you know, maybe my allergies are getting worse with age. That could be too. Or maybe I just want to have something to complain about. There we go. Or I'm getting a cold. Who knows? Who cares? Oh my goodness. I'm in an ornery mood, I guess, this morning. Which is a good indication that I might be getting sick, because I am not a good patient when I'm sick. It's funny because I don't get sick that often, knock on wood. Or, you know, have a medical issue or whatnot. And I am the type of person, I am the worst patient on the face of the earth, because I want somebody with me, but don't talk to me. You know, just leave me alone. I just want somebody sitting there. You know, I guess it's, you know, in case something happens, there's somebody there to rescue me or whatever. Okay, so yesterday, I was on the couch with Ellie, and I thought, you know, I am gonna lay down some stickers. So I did a couple pages. And yes, it's true. I am back to preschool stage. Of course, it wasn't helping that my eyes were goofy, but I got some pages done. So I am gonna try to finish that book up today. When I finish it, I'll show you my wonderful pages that I did. I don't know if it's my eyes or what, but I have a real hard time lining stuff up. And I've tried some of the tricks of the trade that you guys have passed on to me, but yeah, I don't know. But it was fun. I enjoyed doing a few pages. But then I kind of got tired, so Ellie and I took a snooze. And then I got hold of Julie, and I said, "Is it your husband's game night?" And she said, "Yeah." And I go, "Oh, do you want to diamond paint together?" And she said, "Yes, please." So when she was off work and, you know, did everything she had to do, she called me, and so we sat and gabbed and diamond painted together for a while. And her husband had ordered a pizza delivery. Well, the delivery guy showed up, and Julie went to answer the door, and her kitty cat snuck out the door. She goes, "I'll have to call you back." And I thought, uh-oh, her kitties escaped. And sure enough, yep, the kitty had escaped. One moment, let me clear out the nasal passage. And we're back. So then she called me back, and she'd gotten the pizza delivery guy in her, got the cat back in. So her cat was being naughty. But it didn't take that long for him to get him back in. The pizza delivery guy caught him. And probably lured him back in with the pizza scent. And then all the kitties wanted to get Julie's pizza. It's like, come on, share with us. Always excitement at Julie's house. So then I said, well, I need to get to bed. I was getting tired. My eyes were kind of bothering me. And so Ellie and I went to bed. And I woke up one time for a potty break. And then went back to sleep. Slept till about 4. Wore myself out yesterday, I guess, doing all those stickers. Oh my goodness. I need to look at my Nikki canvas because I'm really hoping I can work on her for a few days. Because Sunday is our calendars, so I got 2 calendars to do on Sunday. Man, I can't believe that we're a week away from a new month. Oh my goodness, when is the 1st? So, well, week and a half. I'm getting way ahead of myself. It's like, where did this month go again? Oh yeah, I watched Chocolate Diamonds. Oh no, yeah, I watched Chocolate Diamonds yesterday. And I watched some of Peggy B. And she did those questions and tagged me, so I thought, you know, I'm going to go ahead and get that video done. And that was kind of fun. I don't know. I had to think about my answers a little bit. Because when I watched her video, I was concentrating on hers. And then, you know, she said, oh, I'm going to take Granny. And a few other people. So, so then I tagged a few people. So hopefully they'll play along. I always like those tag things. I'm going to have to go through and see if I can find some more of those on somebody's channel. Am I doing this right? I got all excited about the tag questions. Yeah. A couple of them were kind of, you know, I can't remember what I did yesterday, let alone years ago. I don't know if I answered that big canvas. What's the biggest canvas that you've ever done? I don't know if I answered that correct, but I think that is the biggest canvas that I've done so far. But my Nikki that I'm doing now is actually the biggest canvas. I haven't completed it yet. So the key word was completed. is kind of funny because I was a 30 by 40 girl, and yeah, if you would have told me that I'd be doing those big canvases, no, I'm not going to do those. That's not for me. I'm a 30 by 40 girl. And now, that's my favorite kind of canvas to do. I love the big canvases. I know with the smaller ones, you get immediate, practically immediate satisfaction because you're getting something accomplished. Where the big ones take a while. But I must say, it's not the quantity you do, I think it's the quality. And if I only do 12 canvases a year, that doesn't sound like a whole lot, but if they're huge canvases, yeah, you put those, make them 30 by 40s, how many did you really accomplish, compared to people that say, oh, I completed 20 canvases this month. Well, plus generally the 30 by 40s are, the confetti and stuff isn't as bad, generally. But I stopped keeping track of the number of canvases I do because my mindset has changed a lot, especially the last couple years. So I don't even keep track of any of that or what I've accomplished during the month. I'm just here enjoying the process. I'm a processor. Diamond painting. I'm not a diamond painter. I'm not I'm not out to impress anybody. I'm out here for me. But we all diamond paint differently, so it's whatever, whatever really meets your goals in this craft, that's what you should do. Like Jess. Now, Jess thoroughly enjoys being involved in the different events that are going on. Man. And I really respect her for that. Wow. You go, Jess. But that is her diamond painting journey, not mine. And you can tell that's what makes her happy. And she shares that happiness with us. Yeah, she amazes me. I don't know how she does it. Oh my goodness. And she is so organized and so, I mean, I wish I could have some of those qualities, but I don't. She is experiencing the whole aspect of this craft. And I think we do that with anything that we're involved in. You can experience as much or as little as you want. And there's those that part of the craft is purchasing different canvases. And blinging it up. Yeah, there is just so many different aspects to this craft when you think about it. I do the bare minimum. I don't save my drills. I don't catalog my diamond paintings. Hence why I really don't know what I have. I forget what I have. I write it, if I'm gifted something, I write it down on the gift. And, because I know my memory. I don't know about you guys, but yeah, I have senioritis, so I write everything down because I appreciate every single gift that I get. And I don't want anybody to think that I don't appreciate something, that I have to write your name down, but I'm bad at that. It's not I've always been like that. I don't remember, I don't retain stuff unless it's repetitive. You know, you're doing the same thing over and over and over. Then I'll remember. I am thoroughly enjoying this canvas. And this part in the sky is probably the easiest, if there is an easy hard. Nothing's been hard about this canvas. It's gone pretty dang quick. And yeah. Oh, but getting back to the questions. So anyway, I did tag 3 people, so I am really anxious to see if they'll respond. But I did get a response back. I did read it from Chocolate Diamonds, and she said, "I'm up for the challenge." I laughed. I put a smile on my face that she said that. She responded right away. So she's going to do that today. So yeah, I hope everybody goes over there and sees what her answers are to the questions. You know, and I really enjoy that because we don't always know somebody's diamond painting journey and what they're doing. So yeah. So we'll see what her answers are. I'm on the lookout for that video. She said she was going to do it today, so I'm going to be looking for it. And Margie said she was tagged to do them but, you know, she doesn't have a channel. So she said she would, I think she's going to put her answers in our comments. I'm not really for sure if it's... or she's going to do it in Peggy's. So, yeah, because I copied and pasted the questions, which is, I don't know, that's how they've done it before. You can just copy and paste, and then whoever you tag can copy and paste to their channel to pass on to somebody else to do it. Oh, and I did watch Sparkles. Yay, Sparkles back. And I thought I missed her latest. She did 2 farm videos. I don't know how I missed it, but I missed the last one she did. So I watched that. That was fun. She made up an area for Ellie and Riley. That was fun. And yeah, she put me to work. So that always makes me smile. It's like, yay, I get to work on the farm. I had to make a trip to deliver something. So, yeah, she wore me out. I was going to say, I'm going to be delayed. I need to stop at Hobby Lobby quick. But I think her farm's in Canada, and they don't have a Hobby Lobby there. But, well, I had to fly over to the United States. Stop at Hobby Lobby. It's always fun to use our imaginations, right? Alright, let's see what's in our show and share here. See if we got anything in here today. Alright, we got one. Oh, we got 2 today. So we have Kathy G. And she said, wanted to share my completion of Yarn Crafter Delight from the company Bella Art de Nicole. Artist Hey Sola Art. 50 by 50 centimeters. This one is for the month's Diamond and Doxy's Paint Along. Hugs to you and pets to Elle. Ooh, look at that. Love the colors in that. Those are a lot of pastels. You know, I love my pastels. And some pinks. Yeah. Nice. I like that. Alright, and then we have Becky T. AKA Becky from Michigan. And she says, oh, hi Granny and fellow villagers. I hope this finds you all doing well. I am still dealing with appointments and such with this heart issue. I haven't been working as much on my diamond art. I am glad that I have it as a relaxation, etc. It helps when I am overwhelmed. This is my latest completion. It is dedicated to my 2 boys who were both in the military. My oldest son spent a year on the front lines of Iraq in the infantry. Proud of both my boys. I also enjoy listening to and watching the daily chat, and the lives is awesome. The live is on Sunday and Wednesday, and those are my church days, so I don't get to sit in on the live. I watch it after while I diamond paint. Take care, everyone. Hugs to all those who need them. Becky in Michigan. Well, we are sending our prayers, positive vibes, and God's healing to you. That is really pretty. My son was in the Air Force, and he was in, oh no, I can't remember. Yeah, he had to go overseas. Oh my gosh, sorry, I'm having a brain freeze. Where he was at, let's see, that was in 90, but let's see, he went in 97, and that was during the time that they had, oh, it's on the tip of my tongue, and I just, oh my gosh, I know you guys are probably screaming at me what it is, but anyway, where he was at, they could not leave their base station where they were at, and actually no communication while he was over there, and yeah, you risked your life going outside their camp, so yeah, I need more wax again. I don't know why I'm going through so much wax. A mess. Yeah, next month, I'm going to do one of my patriotics that was a gift from Julie from Hobby Lobby. So I'll be doing one in May and one in June. I think our weekend retreat is flowers and patriotic stuff. So we have Memorial Day in May. All right, let's get to our gab session. Let's see what we're gabbing about, shall we? All right. Let me get my little keypad here. All right, so first up is Lacy Butterflies. I'm going to take some coffee first. She says, oh my goodness. Oh, sorry. This is on the diamond painting tag questions. She says, oh my goodness, this was so much fun. Although I haven't been around for the past 2 years, I was surprised to realize how much I had remembered about you. I was laughing out loud when you were discussing the strangest place you found a diamond drill. Now that I am back to diamond painting, I'm finding them all over my house again. I recall when you were first learning to make a video on your channel and the struggles you had trying to get the camera in alignment. But you were very determined, and I'm so glad you were. Hope you have a blessed day, my friend. Oh my gosh. Yes, my first videos, were, yeah, kind of crazy pants, weren't they? But that's okay. They still are. I still struggle. Okay, Miss Lizard said, I think I know you pretty well. I knew what some of your answers were going to be, such as the storage, not saving your drills, your lighting, and I was guessing you had changed from Dreamer Designs to DAC. I also knew you kitted up by number and time of day you diamond paint. The rest I didn't know, but that's pretty good on what I did know. This was fun. You know, and sometimes our diamond painting changes. So I had to kind of think on some of the stuff. I can't remember all the questions now, but hold on a minute. What was the one? Oh, trash the canvas. I know I've trashed at least two. Yeah, that was, I think that was only, yeah, I don't know where I'm going with that. All right, Susan D. I enjoy hearing the answers to take questions. I learn about the bloggers every time. Yeah, I agree. And Kathy G said, great video, Granny. I was giving your answers right along with you on so many of them. I enjoy take questions. You get to learn more about the creators and villagers. Thanks for sharing. Yeah, I'm going to have to go searching for some more because those are fun to do. Leanne, interesting questions. Thanks for sharing. And Chocolate Diamond says, hey, beautiful. Challenge accepted. I'll do your take questions on my channel tomorrow, which is today. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. And Margie said, enjoyed your answers. Peggy tagged me in her video also. I'm just going to answer them here in the village since you have the questions in your description box, LOL. All right, so let's see what Margie says. Let's learn more about Margie. How long have you been diamond painting? January of 2021. Largest completed diamond painting? Not sure. Average is 60 by 80. What lighting? I use a light pad and a clip-on side lamp. Do you listen to anything while diamond painting? Yes, YouTube creators. Favorite place to buy? DAC. What time of day do you prefer to diamond paint? She said usually evening, nights, sometimes during the day. What's your favorite storage? Bottle storage. Yeah, I wasn't quite clear on that question, so, you know, I tried to touch the bases of everything. Where's the craziest place you have found a drill? In her mouth. What's your best tip? Do what makes you happy. There's no wrong or right. How do you kit up? I kit up by number, letter, then symbols. Bonus question, have you ever trashed a canvas? Yes, once. A budget friendly in my early days. Hope you don't mind me answering here in the village. Oh, I love it, Margie. That was great. Yeah. I didn't even think about having villagers put theirs in here. So, okay, so that's a challenge to all you villagers. You can do that in the comments. How about that? I got a challenge for all of you now. You can do it. Just go back to that video and you can copy and paste and answer. All right. Oh, I got a Lego video up you guys are watching and commenting on. Thank you. Okay, our whip and chat. Jenny says, great whip and gab, Granny Linda. I think the reason why my dog, Susie, wouldn't like my friend out of her car when she came over unless we held on to her is because she came over one day when we weren't at home and she, Susie, knew we were gone. I wonder if Ellie barks when I'm not here. I'm usually here, but, you know. Lacey. Hi there, Miss Granny. Thank you so much for the wonderful whip and chat today. I am always so impressed with how incredibly organized you are. Oh, no, 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 I'm not. If you could see my mess. You really have created such a fun and exciting channel to watch. I get so caught up in your conversation that I often times forget that I live alone and will find myself answering some of your questions out loud without realizing it. Or even letting out a good old-fashioned belly laugh. I do hope that my neighbors aren't questioning my sanity. Much love and blessings to you and Miss Ellie. It's funny that you say that because my son says he can hear me over here laughing and chatting away, and he doesn't know. He knows I'm either watching a video or I'm doing a video. So I must get pretty loud over here sometimes, although he's got super hearing, so... yeah. So do you guys do that when you're watching videos? Yeah, I do it all the time. I talk to people while I'm watching. Miss Bell says, good afternoon, lazy retired granny. This diamond painting is coming along nicely. Your sticker book is really cute. Yeah, I did some stickers, so maybe I'll finish that up today and I can show it to you tomorrow. All right, Julie says, Vicki, the main place I get my release papers from is Crafts with Crashly. They have multiple different sizes and love the quality. Yes, Granny, the little stamp and squishy things are the extra goodies given in the orders from Ditzy. Okay, so the burning question was answered. And Kathy G says, enjoyed the Gab session and the show and share. When we have visitors come over, they come in the door and Ace runs to the living room and flips on his back for belly rubs. He won't move until somebody rubs his belly. Oh my gosh, Ellie does that too. She loves her pets. And Margie said, great chat. Nice show and share, Terry. I don't nap for 2 reasons. 1, I don't like losing the time in my day. And 2, I feel quite crabby when I wake up. Yeah, sometimes I can... I know I don't sleep really good when I'm just taking a nap because I'm really groggy afterwards. So, yeah. All right, up next is Diamond Art Club Unboxing Haul from Julie S. Angela says, they are so cute. Love the bookmarks. Thanks for sharing, Julie. And, oh, here's somebody new. Honey. 6849. Ooh. Welcome into the village. Yeah, I don't think I remember. I would have remembered that name. She said, love the Lupka kit. They buy out so fast. I haven't been able to get one. Reminds me of the Richard Lorenz's birds. They were hard to get too. Please show a post finish if you work on it. I would love to see one done. Oh, I'm sure she will. That's what you need to do, Julie, is show, well, yeah, she'll show it on the show and share. I had a senior moment there for a moment. All right, so that is that for the Gab session. And let me go back here because I'm not for sure what's going up. You know, I pre-recorded all those Legos, and Julie did her recording all of her unboxings. I forget what's going up. I scheduled them all out through the end of April. So you're just about out of your pain and misery on the Legos. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness gracious. It was fun though. They're just fun, silly videos, and still didn't do it right until Julie came over, or until David came over. Said, Mom, you did this wrong. Yeah, Julie was saying she's got to, it kind of came apart when she took it home, so she's got to figure out how to get it together. So I don't know. I may have to take a trip over there. I'm sure she'll keep us updated, whether she can, I mean, if I can do it, she can do it. I have a hard time with instructions, and I really had a hard time with these Lego instructions, but I had fun. Really brought back some good memories of when I used to do Legos. Never know, I might get another Lego set, but I like the village ones. That's what I was doing before. They're fun. Yeah, it's on my Facebook page, and every day I did a video, my progress. It wasn't me building it though, it was just my progress each day. Day 1, day 2. But I was obsessed, so it didn't take me very long to get them built. Yeah, I just would sit there and just, I had to pace myself though, because it just didn't take me that long. I think I did like, I don't know, I can't remember. That's been 8 years ago. Yeah, I would sit there all day and have it built in a day. And then, okay, now what do I do? I was that way with diamond painting too. Oh my gosh, I could whip out diamond paintings in no time with what I was doing, because, you know, it was something that I really, really enjoyed and just wanted to complete it. You know, I could, those 30 by 40s, you know, I could get those done in a couple days. I just sit and do them. And then it wasn't until, I think, 2023 when I got my first premium and really started to appreciate diamond painting. I think for me, as I got to know a few different artists and whatnot, and I really got what I liked. Before, I would diamond paint anything. It didn't matter. I was all over the place. Yeah, it didn't matter what. I just wanted to lay down the drills. But then when I got into the premiums, and then I started looking at Dreamer and Diamond Art Club and everything that was offered, and there was just certain artists that I was drawn to, and then I found that of course I've always been, well, I haven't always, but I would say for at least the last, I don't know, 13 years, I really enjoy the British anything British. You know, I love the countryside and how their country is structured and all that. You know, I mean, because we don't have it here, so it's just, you know, it's something different. And I'm sure, you know, there's British people that like the way we do stuff. I mean, you know, there's other countries that have things that we don't here in the United States. And yeah, but I'm sure we have countryside here that if I would look, I'd probably like it. But I don't know, that's just my favorite thing, so. But yeah, that's when I found out what I really like to lay down drills on. So most of my canvases are landscapes. And I have, you know, ones that are, I love the winter and fall. Yeah, do you find that way with your journey in diamond painting? Or just some things that you're drawn to, or you're an artist, you know. I was drawn to, of course, Chuck Pinson is the one that I started with, and then I found Dominic Davison, and I found Nikki, and Robert Finale. You can probably see a trend here of what I like. And let's see, who else? Oh, Bigelow. I really like Bigelow. He's actually got quite a few pieces that I like, but I just have to be very selective of what I purchase. And if I start getting low on canvases, then, you know, then maybe I can consider going back and trying to, you know, I mean, there's always going to be canvases that we want. And Tom Wood, now his, I have to say, are pets, and I really like those too. So I do have those that I like. They're cute. I do like some cuteness. I'm trying to think. Well, and then Spangler and his castles. Now, I prefer, I think, Spangler over the birds. Lorenz. And I just discovered that because I wanted to get in on the Lorenz, but then I got some Spanglers, and it's like, oh, yeah, I like those better. I'm drawn to them. They have that vibe that I like. Unfortunately, I didn't discover that in time. It was kind of a new thing for me, a new idea that popped in my brain, and I could have had a couple canvases, and I could kick myself now for not getting them. But at the time, I had to be very selective what I was getting, and I mean, I still do. In my life, Ellie comes before diamond painting. And so, yeah, her health came before my diamond painting, so, and that was fine with me. I have plenty to do. It was no sacrifice. But I really wanted those canvases. But, you know, they'll come back around. They'll restock them. And do I need them today? Nope. I have plenty to keep a smile on my face right now. You know, you have to enjoy what you have and not be greedy. That's my motto. But some people, you know who you are. They're younger than me. You know, they're getting ready for their retirement. They'll have plenty to do during their retirement, right? And I think that's great. That people that have bigger stashes, oh my gosh, that is so great. I'm sure that if I was younger and whatnot, and had started maybe my diamond painting a little bit later, I probably have a huge stash too. But it's funny because on Facebook, all these people that are selling their stashes, oh man, I mean, they've got a lot, and you know, it's like, well, I got bored with it, so now I got to get, you know, I need to sell them. And that is very true. You run that risk of, oh, I don't want to do this anymore. I want to do something different, you know. I don't know why you would do that, but I'm rambling around today in this conversation, and we're at an hour already. I was kind of hoping to finish this square while we're talking, so I'm just going to keep talking. How about that? I'll see what jumps into my brain. Actually, I have a lot of different thoughts on diamond painting. If I'm truthful with myself, I see everybody's journey is different, and there's a reason for the craziness, right? The collection. And you never know. I mean, if you have a big stash, that could be valuable someday. Somebody's looking for an old canvas. Down to the nitty-gritty here on this square. Let's see, we got the pluses I need to fill in there. So has your diamond painting journey changed over time? Oh, I got some right here. I guess I better do. You know, oh, there's my grandson. Okay, I gotta go. Sorry, no sign off today. I can get the arrow thing to work. I gotta take him to school. See ya.